A good 4th of July morning. This VELCO Weather Hazards Outlook is valid the rest of today, Monday, the 4th of July, through next Sunday, July the 10th. And we're looking at just spectacular weather across the region. No worries, no clouds to worry about. Relative humidity is generally low to moderate, and just great conditions overall. We're looking at inactive weather other than a slow buildup of heat and humidity. That'll happen toward the middle part of the week. Cold frontal thunderstorms will then work into that humidity on Thursday afternoon and again about Saturday. Heat indices with dew point temperatures in the mid and possibly upper 60s by Thursday afternoon will be the main story there. This will happen out ahead of a cold frontal passage on Thursday, triggering showers and thunderstorms. But overall, utility risks less than normal with great project weather Monday through Wednesday. The tropics remain quiet. These filled-in areas signify CAPE, or convective available potential energy, instability for thunderstorms. Thunderstorms and precipitation over the last 12 hours have been roughly across this area. You can see high clouds and blow-off associated with those storms. And then a second track, the northern branch of the polar jet stream. This has been working its way through portions of Canada to the north of our area. We're situated with a weak area of higher pressure, but doing the job in between these two streams and two storm tracks, and it's going to stay that way for the next 3 days. So what we got going on here is really just precipitation to the south with some heavy shower and thunderstorm activity. And then we have conditions off to the north of us with a little bit of Canadian shower and thunderstorm activity as well. That stays to the north of the border region. You can see that this is valid at 2 o'clock in the morning. That would be Wednesday morning. And continuing along, we do have a cold front that will be swinging in here. This is from that area of red you're seeing that's north and east of the Great Lakes that's marching across Quebec. And this particular system here is one that's going to be firing a cold front and moving that cold front through the region along about Thursday afternoon. Then beyond that, it looks like just a couple leftover sprinkles or light showers, and it moves on out for Friday for also a decent project weather day. And then we're looking at this system here, a little more beefy, another buildup of moisture, precipitable water values on the increase there with some heavier shower and thunderstorm activity. This would be valid, it looks like, along about Saturday into Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. That weather system moves off, and we get into what looks like a so-so day on Sunday. Main thunderstorms today will be to our south, with a line of showers and thunderstorms, probably causing localized flash flooding in some locations there. This would be total 7-day accumulated precipitation through actually Monday morning, July the 11th. You can see running about 1 inch here. This is 1.5 inches, 2 inches up toward the Quebec City areas. You'll see that northern stream with shower and thunderstorm activity strongest and heaviest to the north of us. The current shower and thunderstorm track to the south of us with the deep humidity and potential for flash flooding continues to plague some parts of the country here. Dries out west. And we're kind of in this sort of in-between spot here with generally less than 1 inch of precipitation, accumulated precipitation, across all of southern New England as well as the southern half of Vermont. Jumping with temperatures, temperatures running about 3 degrees above normal. This is weighted for the next 5 days. These are maximum temperatures. 3 days later we cool off just a little bit, locally in Vermont, but it warms up to the south of us. Centered on Montpelier, Vermont, you can see the daily highs and lows and temperature projections today for this 4th of July, 80 to 85. Cool nights, and you can see that the nights have a tendency to get a little bit warmer. Heat indices increase, dew point temperatures increase. Warmest day, it looks like on Wednesday, running about 85 to near 90 degrees per the European model. Also relatively warm day in the upper 80s to near 90 per the European model. GFS and the regular WRF model, for example, dampens that down just a little bit. There is a cold front that will be coming on through. It looks like it'll be more later in the afternoon, so I suspect these temperatures will be a little bit higher. And then you can see a little bit of a cool down thereafter, but still fairly comfortable temperatures, at least into the 70s. Looking at the Iowa State Mediagram Generator using dew point temperature centered on Montpelier, Vermont, you can see ignore this here, but This is a slow kind of upgrade here where temperatures will be running those dew points between 65 and 70. This looks like your sultriest day on Thursday afternoon, just ahead of that frontal system. A lowering of the dew point temperatures to near 60, which is considered to be moderate, maybe a little bit on the humid side. But of course, we're starting out this 4th of July with some excellent low to moderate humidity levels. Enjoy. GFS ensemble centered on Burlington, Vermont. I would ignore this. This should be a dry period through about here, and then these showers and thunderstorms on Thursday, and another little batch on Saturday. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.